Newsreel, real news real quick. Texas Governor Greg Abbott tore into New York Mayor Eric Adams after the mayor called the influx of bused illegal immigrants horrific. Abbott said, Mayor Adams is hypocritically upset about welcoming a few dozen into his sanctuary city. What's horrific is the thousands of illegal immigrants overrunning and overwhelming our border communities with populations much smaller than a New York City borough. House Republican Conference Chair Elise Stefanik on Monday accused Senate Democrats of doubling down on policies that have led to high prices and back-to-back quarters of negative economic growth with their multi-billion-dollar climate change, healthcare, and tax plan. Critics claim the legislation's $430 billion in new spending and about $740 billion in new taxes will escalate costs for American families. Olivia Newton-John, the Grammy-winning superstar who reigned on the charts with such hits as Physical and You're the One That I Want, and won countless hearts as everyone's favorite Sandy in the blockbuster film version of Grease, has died of breast cancer. She was 73. Newton-John died Monday at her Southern California ranch, John Easterling, her husband, announced. Ukrainian troops have committed a new act of nuclear terrorism by continuing to shell the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, Europe's largest in southern Ukraine. Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashev said on Monday, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres agreed that any shelling by Ukraine is suicidal. The Biden administration announced another $1 billion in new military aid for Ukraine on Monday, pledging what will be the biggest yet delivery of rockets, ammunition, and other arms straight from the Department of Defense stocks for Ukrainian forces. The Chinese People's Liberation Army on Monday continued military exercises and training activities surrounding the island of Taiwan, marking an extension from the previously announced schedule. China announced that drills like these will not stop and are expected to become routine until Taiwan reunification, in response to U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to the island last week. David McCullough, the best-selling author whose biographies on Presidents Harry Truman and John Adams won Pulitzer Prizes, has died. He was 89. And finally, Casper, a New York-based mattress company, is seeking professional sleepers to get paid for taking naps and documenting the experience on social media. The sleepers must be willing to snooze in stores and in unexpected settings out in the world. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.